Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Farming Valley. So, since last episode, I did spend a bit of time. You'll notice, first off, it's autumn 9th right now. And one thing I do want to do, I want to grab all these. Because I forgot I put those in there, and yeah, they need to be dealt with. But I did spend a bit of time doing a few things. Also, you'll notice we have over 95,000 gold at the moment. I don't think these are in yet, no. This water is probably stopped. Okay, let me take care of that real quick. But actually, the day yesterday, Farming Valley time yesterday, there was a huge harvest. It was huge. Beetroots. It was beetroots, carrots, and sweet potatoes all came in on the same day. It was wonderful. It was an absolute beautiful day because we made tons of money from that. Also, I harvested the fodder again, and we're up to 1,417. Hey there. Why don't you leave me alone, okay? And I also stocked up on some animal supplies. I did forget to buy more animal brushes. I meant to do that. But I will go pick some of those up later. It's not a big deal. Oh, and our sheep is now producing 2 large wool as opposed to 1. So, very, very nice. Hey, you. I usually try to get him through the fence. Now, there is one odd thing. The animals, I don't know if it has to do with them producing more produce. Or, oh yeah, I had one left over. Okay. Or what it is exactly. But I have noticed they've been consuming a lot more food. Like, a lot more. Like, they run through the trough in a matter of, like, a day or two. Sometimes it's, I don't know if it's a bug, but sometimes they go through it in, like, a day. And it's just like, wow, you're eating so much food. But the sheep is producing now 2 large wool at a time, which is great. I might as well go ahead and grab that. Since I'm going to the warehouse right now. Normally I try to avoid the feathers, just because I don't feel like dealing with them, but yeah, I did spend some time around the farm. You'll notice, well, there's 2 things. But I did spend a little bit of time around the farm cleaning some of this stuff up. It seems to have cropped back up in the course of like 2 days. But I did go through and clean most of it up, and now it's back, so I didn't do a whole lot, but and then I also spent a bunch of time organizing. You'll notice there's a bunch of new items through here. If you look at the chests, look at that. It's fairly cleaned out. That's all architecture craft and chisels and bits, all bees, all materials from the mine and stuff like that. So I did spend a bit of time cleaning that up because I was tired of all the clutter that had kind of built up over the course of the year. So I did spend, it was about a day and a half just working on that. Truth be told, like figuring out what all I wanted to sort and what all I wanted to leave. You need to go in there, and you need to go in there, and hopefully this is going to be dealt with today. I'm hoping so. We will be spending a little bit of money today, so just a heads up, because we're going to be working on this and adding in some compacting drawers and working on cleaning this up, but the priority is compacting drawers at the moment. So, just a heads up. Now, one thing I do want to do before we get started with what all we're going to be doing, I had a comment a while back, and I keep forgetting to do this. We haven't looked at the achievement book like at all since we started this series, and we're almost at the end of year 2. So we're going to take a quick look at that and just mark off what we've done. So first up, get some glass bottles and fill them with water. Yeah, mine some iron, craft a bucket. And it says, no, modded do not spawn in the world. You must buy those from the blacksmith. Summon the harvest goddess. Talk with her again. She should begin to tell you how to begin your town. Get the logs she needs. Build the carpenter. Spawn the harvest goddess. We're just going to kind of go through this because my time is ticking at the moment. This is all... Okay, this is all just basic stuff. Speak with Jade and ask her how to farm crops. Get the turnip seeds. Give the turnips back to Jade. Buy the shipment box. Sell your fish crops, etc. Build the general store, the animal ranch, the poultry farm. Get cows, sheep, chickens. They do not spawn in the world. Okay, make an achievement stand for your achievement book. We will do that. That'll be in the library, though. build the blacksmith, the cafe, the church we have not done, the clockmaker, fishing hole, fishing hut. Goddess Pond we've done. The mining hill we've done. We have not reached level 2 in the mining hill, though. We built the mining hut. We don't have any extra hearts. Get an unbound soul shard. We have not done that. Fishing rod. Well, I mean, technically we have a basic fishing rod. So I'm going to mark that off, I guess. I know we're going to wait until we actually get into the fishing hole and stuff like that. So, because it's talking about like the buying a diamond fishing rod, Neptunium armor, message in a bottle. The empty canteen, we have done that. Then combine them for a filtered water canteen. But we're doing water bottles now, so. Golden apple juice. Make an elven trade using Britannia. Full set of Terra Steel, Forestry, Multi-Block Farm. Set up a drawer controller together with other drawers. We've done that. We're still working on it, but we have done that. Excavator. Kill the Wither, Ender Dragon, Spell Programmer. Size, not... I guess we'll get into it, but it's not something I plan to do a whole lot with. Because it's just one of those mods. It's just like, eh. Like, I mean, we may do some stuff for convenience, but I don't know. Size something. I don't really think it fits this pack at all. And I don't plan on doing a terrible lot with it, but we'll see. Get the diamond chisel and diamond bit saw from Chisels and Bits. Find Bailey the villager and complete 10 daily quests. We've never done that. Refine storage, the eye chisel, magic bean, stirrups, and ride a pigman. Buy a sack of storage, set up a tunnel bore from diamond bore head from Railcraft. Okay, so that's all that we've done so far. Just a quick run through, and look, the day's almost over. It's terrible. Terrible. Okay, so anyways, I need to make some more food. I've just been kind of eating on berries since last episode. But oh, and I did save 16 more sweet potatoes and 16 carrots and beetroots from the farm. I did save those and put them into our fridge. Oh, and I'll take you through the storage building here just so you can see everything that's up. A lot of the stuff was already up, and then I added some little areas back here for storing some of the immersive engineering, basic stuff, some leaves, some miscellaneous wood products. Crops are kind of filling out. We still need mallow berries. And then I added some more wood slots, and a lot of the stuff went into this, like the different woods and all that stuff. So kind of cleaning all that up is what I was working on. Okay, so I don't think any of the shops are going to be open. We may go ahead and sleep to the next day, because who I really need is the blacksmith, but... Oh. What? I don't know if you saw that, because at first I thought it was just like a little mindless chatter. But he said that he'll let us in on a little secret. The thing that makes his tools so good is that he coats them in a little bit of butter, and then he gave us a recipe for butter. So we learned the butter recipe. It's kind of nifty. Man, I just cleaned all this stuff up, and it's just like right back, like so fast. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and sleep to the next day, because I want to get. I think the first thing that I want to do. Let me double check something over here real quick. I believe, if I recall correctly, towards the end of the last build video, I believe that I added in... Yes, we did. Okay. Frame trim right there. I wanted to make sure that was already added in. So, I think the first thing I want to do is I would like to get some compacting drawers. At least a few for like gold, iron, diamond, redstone, all those different things. I mean, a lot of that stuff, like the gems from Biomes of Plenty, I'm going to add a compacting drawer for those for completion's sake. But realistically, it's not something that we really need in a compacting drawer. But I'm going to add them just to do it. And I need to look. I don't know how this pack is on... oh, I turned off that. By the way, oh, if your thing ever shuts off. It looks like we don't have the compressed cobblestone. That's extra utilities, which isn't in the pack, so, okay. I just want to double check, because I know there's actually a couple other mods that had compressed blocks, and I wasn't sure what all. I see eggplants are in, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I want to make sure. Sometimes those chickens actually float over the fence, so we'll deal with that a little bit later on, but I want to make sure he wasn't going to float. Oh, wow, those are already in again? Those come in so fast. It's insane. I mean, I don't think they produce as much money as something like carrots and beetroots do. From what I can tell, anyways, those seem to be a lot of money. I haven't looked at the exact prices. I'll probably do that at some point just to see, just out of curiosity's sake. But I don't plan on just farming. Like, once our farm grows, I don't plan on just pinpointing, like, what makes the most money and only farming that. Like, I like the variety feel. Both for our stores, like our food stores, but then also I think it just makes the farm feel a little bit more like it should, I think. Because if we just farmed, like, you know, let's say eggplant was the highest, you know, cost per month, or price, income per month, for example, if that was the case, I just think that would be a little bit boring. So, kind of like the variety. But this side of the farm, it wasn't intended, but this side of the farm, the eggplants and the sweet potatoes are actually ones that keep replanting, and then the carrots and the beetroot are ones that I have to replant when I pick them. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of organized that way, but anyways, and it seems like a 3x3 plot. You end up getting a stack of 16. I always keep the 16. Just kind of put it into our food stores. So, oh, you know what though? Eggplant. Well, actually, the little crop section. I'll add another like small crop section probably, because we'll have things like industrial hemp and eggplant and stuff. But this one is actually field right now, so which that's fine. I mean, I've got some things on here that like cotton, cactus. I mean, I don't know. Those may end up getting moved just for organization's sake, but okay. Anyways, the stores should be opening now, and we're gonna do a quick shopping run before we get started. And I think, when does he open? Oh, 10. Okay. One thing that I wanted to show you guys. Well, she's not open today, is she? Monday to Saturday. Oh, okay, it's Sunday. That's the one day that she's closed. But anyway, she sells the pets. I've looked at them. I mean, there's nothing pressing that I want. I'm not a big fan of inventory pets, truth be told. I don't know how extensively that we're going to use it. There is an achievement in the achievement book for buying all of our pets, so we will probably do that just for completion's sake, but I don't know how much we'll actually use inventory pets, outside of maybe boss battles or something like that, but we'll see. He's actually closed today, isn't he? Yeah, he's closed too. So, he's open like the same days that she is, apparently. Okay, well anyways, the blacksmith is open. That's the one that I really wanted to hit up today. And he sells compacting drawers, but they're 5,000 a piece. That's crazy. So I'll tell you what, we're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4 compacting drawers to start with. And we'll add more as time goes on, but I don't want to just blow all my money on compacting drawers because it's something that I can live without for the time being. Okay. Couldn't remember if there's anything in that chest. I want to double check it. And one other place I would like to stop by, I believe that she is open today. Granny Catlin, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, okay. Tomorrow, we can stop by Granny Catlin's. Because I was thinking we'd go ahead and get the mining book, because that's one spot. I mean, I don't have to buy it right this second, because we're not going to start mining again until winter time. But that is one spot that I intend to use the money there. And so we might as well go ahead and use money there, you know. So anyways, our frame trim comes up right here. So I am going to put the first compacting drawer right there. And then we'll just bring this out. Let me see. I don't know if I want to set it up the same way with like the 3-3 split up here. I think so. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me actually... I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to set it up like that for right now. So we'll start filling this section up here with compacting drawers. Is kind of my plan, and we're going to start with the basic stuff. Iron, gold, that'll take care of the gold nuggets that come from those birds' nests. I don't think flint has any kind of compacting recipe in this pack. Let me double check. It does not. Okay, so we'll do iron, gold. We'll go ahead and do diamond. So iron, gold, diamond will be in the first one, and then we'll do coal as well. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So we'll have... it's going to take a lot of compacting drawers, honestly. So iron, gold, diamond, and then let's go ahead and actually... let's actually set the compacting drawer up right here. This one's going to have coal, because my plan is we're going to have... I need to make a new axe. I broke my axe. I can't remember if I mentioned I did go and harvest up a bit of wood, mainly birch, just so that we had it if we need it, because we were out of birch. I don't know what's going on. There's like dogs outside arguing. I have no clue. Anyways, but what I think we're going to do is iron, gold, diamond, then we'll have like charcoal, coal, coal coke, and then we'll do like redstone, lapis, I don't know, whatever. And then probably on the other side we'll do some more compacting. I don't think we actually need a ton of them. Let me grab this stuff out real quick. Oh, and these gold nuggets can actually go in there. But I know redstone's going to have compacting. The ruby, peridot, emerald, sapphire, lapis. I don't think cold nuggets actually... No, these don't actually go anywhere. I think because it takes 8 is the reason. And then, of course, like copper, all the modded ones will have spots for those. Glowstone, clay is actually going to get a compacting drawer. Which what I might do is have... See, I really don't want a compacting drawer here. But I'm probably going to leave a spot here for clay, maybe. And then have a compacting drawer with clay. It's kind of a plan. Then we'll have charcoal, coal coke, nether quartz. I mean, all these things, plus some more modded ores. I mean, there's going to be a lot of compacting drawers up there. Truth be told, it'll probably end up being most of this middle section here. We'll have compacting drawers. And since flint is not going to have a compacting drawer, let me go ahead and grab that. And I'm just going to put flint on this back wall here, like where the water bottles are stored. We'll just put flint over here because it doesn't need a compacting drawer. And this upper section here is mainly the compacting drawers that are sitting right here. So, that'll work. I mean, that's why I built this, is that we have plenty of storage, I think we've got storage for, like, most everything to have, that we're going to have bulk of. Even some things like powered lanterns, I don't really necessarily need, like, bulk storage for that, but I feel like having it could be convenient, because as we expand on lighting, we might be crafting lots of lanterns, lots of powered lanterns, getting lots of wire relays, and that way if I'm done with it I can come over here and I can dump it out quickly. So, because it'll be a little while before we get into refined storage, I feel like. So, but anyways, with that little shopping extravaganza, actually the sun's setting, I'm going to go ahead and sleep. That way we can go ahead and go speak to Granny Catlin, and then we'll start building and working on the storage building a bit more. So I was happy with the progress that we made last episode, but at the same time, there's still a lot that I wanted to get done with it. So I was like, man, like I wish I had more time. But I spent so long last episode kind of doing a lot of trial and error, as you noticed. And so that's kind of what slowed down that progress. So the farms all look good. I can't wait for this wheat to come in, because that is the final bits of wheat for the year. So, which I'm actually thinking once winter hits, I think I'm going to keep the farm, like keep watering the fields, and that way we don't have to, as soon as spring hits, we don't have to like first day just go and like hoe a bunch of the ground, because that does use up a lot. See, that sheep eats everything. Every single day he eats everything, and I don't know why that is. But the cow doesn't seem to eat anything. So I don't know if maybe somehow the cow is eating from this food trough, and since they're both producing 2, maybe it's consuming 2 food? Is what's happening? I don't know. I just know that those food troughs are getting ran through like crazy fast. Luckily, I mean, fodder's not really an issue. And this cow doesn't want to be cleaned, so whatever. He refuses to be cleaned. Or maybe I just missed the heart. I don't know for sure. Because it does pop up pretty quick. Oh, I need to get chicken treats today. Which I think she's open on a Monday. I think. Yes. Okay, so I want to get... Oh, whoops. Shift-click buys a stack. Okay, whatever. We've got... I wanted to go. I didn't want to have just one, like, chicken treat sitting there. So we got 2 stacks and 16. So, whatever. Oh, and... Well, they're not going to be open yet. Okay, let me just wait around for just a minute until 10 hits. And then we'll check out those shops real quick. Okay, Granny Catlin is open right now. 9 o'clock. So I am going to go ahead and buy the Ender Book from her. 25,000 for that. It's not too bad. There's a lot of things in here that I want, but... And the magic bean could be interesting, but... We'll wait on that. Portable bed would be good, too. Yeah, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and get the Ender Book and the sleeping mat. So that we've got that. Because I don't need the portable bed really right now when I'm in the town. But a little bit later on when we go on a journey, which will probably be winter time, I want to try to do a journey to try to find mallow berries. A portable bed would be absolutely wonderful for that. Okay, so the Ender Book. What we can do, we can add... Oops. Delete that. I want to add this, and I want to call... Well, let me actually do it like right here. And we're going to call this home. And we'll go ahead and just put that in. So if I was to come over here and hit home, it teleports me. Okay? It doesn't take any kind of reagent or anything. And it's a little bit powerful, I feel like. For 25,000, I feel like that should have been something that cost like $1 million. But when it comes to the mine, it's going to be extremely, extremely useful. Now, I know in the comments it was brought up that it can't... I don't think it can teleport you outside of the dimension. So what we'll do is we'll make a point here that says mine entrance. Okay, we'll mark that as new, and then what we'll do is we'll step through here, and we're going to set another waypoint right here, and we're going to call this mine start. Okay, or we'll just call it mine we'll call it mine exit. Okay, so you'll notice right here I can't teleport to this. Oh, it requires experience is what it takes. Well, that's what it says it takes, but I can still... Okay, it is using up a little bit of XP. I don't like that particularly. So let's actually change this. Mine entrance, we'll delete that. We'll make a new one right outside the mine. Okay. So it does require a little bit of experience. That's fine. You'll notice not teleporting very far. Distance of 3 doesn't take anything. So the farther that you're teleporting, the more XP that it takes. But that's okay. I don't mind a little bit of XP cost. Not a big deal. I knew that. It sounded like there was a zombie. Is he not going to burn? Okay, let me deal with him. I mean, the main time that I plan on actually using that Ender Book is... You know, I went ahead and made a spawn to our home. And that's mainly so that if we get held down, I don't know, maybe mobs assault the town or something, I could teleport back. And I'll probably make one maybe over inside the storage building. But anyways, I do want to stop by him. I want to get, give me a stack of treats. I can't remember if I actually need treats. And I'm going to get like a stack of sheep treats. And I would also like to get... Oh, it's the blacksmith that sells animal brushes, isn't it? Okay. Well, anyways. But yeah, right here you can see there's all these inventory pets. And I mean, it's pretty much inventory pets. They all do different things. You know, there's some handy ones like double chests. So you could have a double chest in your inventory. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I'd much rather have like a little sack or something like that than a magical pet. I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I don't think it fits the theme of the mod pack all that much. Kind of like Psy, but we'll end up getting them. I just don't know how extensively I plan on using inventory pets. But let me go ahead and get like 3 more animal brushes. So the milker, strangely enough, like the milker, we don't actually use through that very fast. But the animal brushes we do tend to consume through those a little bit quicker. So, oh, I had 63 treats left, so I didn't really need it, but whatever, we've got it. And actually, the portable bed would be nice. Like when I'm over here working, I can just sleep if I want to sleep or whatever. That's actually going to come in quite handy. I might actually use it more extensively than I thought, but... Okay, I was actually just editing the footage and realized that it's actually just about wrapping up point. I know it's like a few minutes before, but I don't think we really have time to actually start building, like sit down and actually start building anything. So it ended up kind of being a miscellaneous kind of episode, but we do have to have those every so often. Plus we got to look through the achievement book, get some compacting drawers, get our book, and all that good stuff. So... I know it's a few minutes before normal wrapping up point, but I think we'll probably end it out here. And then next episode we'll resume building. So I think that's what we'll do. Because I would like to get that second floor put on and start kind of cleaning up some of the interior work and do some stuff like that. So next episode, that's what we'll do, is we'll just come straight in and we'll go straight into a speed build and spend the whole episode speed building. And hopefully get a lot of work done on that building. So that's the plan. So, but at least, I mean, we spent a lot of money this episode, but that's okay. That is alright. Because we did get some useful stuff and whatnot. So kind of a miscellaneous episode this episode. Not my intended direction with it, but, so can I use this? Yeah, I can use this like anytime. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? We never looked at the butter recipe, actually. Now that I think about it. Let's take a quick look at that real quick. So, what does that go under? Food mixer. Butter just requires milk. Properly churned, creamy milk has much of its fats and oils separate out into butter when blended. A common preservative helps it keep and with flavor. Doesn't restore a whole lot, but it'll be like a food additive kind of a thing that we'll mix in with our foods. Oh, the portable bed actually has durability. Interesting. So I'll probably still use the standard bed, and then portable bed we'll use while we're out and about. So, but anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode out here, just because we don't really have time to get into anything else, I don't think. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. We're sitting at, what, about 50,000 gold at the moment. That's not too bad. And look at this. It's every 2 days sweet potatoes come in, which is awesome. They're pretty good money makers, honestly. Like, they come in just so often. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you guys next time. So, speed building all next episode, promise. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.